Hello, everybody. I hope you guys can see me better on this one. I got a new camera and I just got it hooked up, and yeah, I'm trying to make sure the one on my computer doesn't come through. So yeah, so I'm hoping you guys can see this better, and hopefully it's clearer than the one on my laptop. So this camera seems to be better. So I am thinking I'm going to like this one. And it just sits up here on top of my laptop. Hello guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining today. Let's see. Okay, I was all ready for this, and then I got fiddling with my camera there, and okay, back on target. Here we go. Okay, hello guys. I see everybody's just jumping on. You guys are so fast. Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit more about motivation and a little bit more about, hello, how you doing? Hey guys, about growing your business and growing your lifestyle and growing you into everything you want to do. Okay, let me get this turned off behind me. I didn't really realize that. There we go. Hello, this new camera I've got is actually a wide angle. You can see the parts of my office behind me. I've got a chase lounge back there with a pillow I used to sit to meditate. And I've got some gifts back there for my little ones. So exercising your brain. This is not exactly what you're thinking it is, but you know, you never know. It could be better. Okay, you want to plan, you want to prepare, and you want to be expecting. Whenever you want something that you know that you're striving to get, maybe it's moving up a step in your home business, or maybe it's a promotion at work. We've talked about this over the last couple of weeks on different things you can do and think, and different ways of having that come to you. Okay, so hey guys, so what we're going to talk about a little bit here today, and this is really important, and I know some people will think this is totally crazy, it's totally off the wall, it's, you know, new age thinking or whatever. Well, actually it's old age thinking. This theories and these processes have been around since the beginning of time. They just weren't exploited the way, you know, most of us are more open to giving and sharing these steps that we use and take to make our lives better. And back in the day, we didn't talk about this stuff, and we didn't share these tips and tricks and different things that we do in our daily lives, because you got to believe it, people think you're crazy. They think you're just off the wall when you are so focused on your motivations, being connected with your vibrations, and planning what you want your life to be, and preparing for that. You have to prepare for it. And you have to expect it to come. You have to expect it to be here. If not, what are you doing? Why set a goal if you're not planning for that goal to be a success? If you're not preparing, taking the necessary steps and actions to bring that goal to fruition, and expecting it to happen, expecting the outcome to be exactly what you want it to be. Granted, I have to say that, you know, it doesn't always happen in the time frame that you choose. You should definitely pick a time frame of when you want things to come, when you want it to be there by. I always say whenever I want to acquire something or to... Am I in Dallas? No, actually, I'm not. Right now, I am in Washington State. I'm up here for a little bit doing some other things. So yeah, now I will be going back to the Houston area here very shortly. But thanks for asking. So you want to keep focused on what your goals are. Set them out, write them. You've heard me say this a million times. And it's just a repetition. You have to keep repeating some things to train the brain. And it's part of training the brain. Oh, thanks, guys. That's so sweet of you. To train the brain, and to train your brain, you have to be consistent on what you want to accomplish. And you have to train by, I wrote myself notes. You know, I always write notes. You should always write notes to yourself. And you can talk to yourself if you want, but, you know, some people think that's crazy too. Have quiet time. You know, I talked a lot about meditation and, you know, different things that you can do. You know, when you meditate, you close off the outer world, so to speak, and you just focus on, when I go into a meditation, I focus on what it is I'm wanting to get answers to and what I'm wanting to accomplish. If I'm working on a project, like, for example, if I'm working on, say I'm going to sell something for my business, I'm going to promote a new product, or I'm going to, you know, extend my affiliate reach, and I'm going to put something else out there. So I will focus on that when I'm going into the meditation, or even if you just do a quiet time. If you don't know how to meditate, or you don't want to get into a meditation phase or whatever, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. But either that quiet time is, if you have quiet time, you clear your mind and you allow the answers for what you're wanting to come to you easily. It works, and you have to clear your mind and you have to be receptive. If you go into a quiet time or a meditation thinking this is bogus, this is not going to work, this is crazy, I don't know why I'm even sitting here wasting this 15 minutes, you know, then it's not going to work. You have to be positive, and you have to want this to happen for you. It's plain and simple. There's no way around not being so simple. So another thing you want to do is you want to listen to and read. If you don't listen to inspiration and you just read, that's fine. Do one of the other. If you want to do both, that's fine too. I actually do both. I will listen to inspiration, like in the background. I have it playing on the background when I'm working. It doesn't have to be loud or anything. Or I'll listen to some kind of a music, you know, like I had the music videos on my TV here just a little bit ago. And I'll listen to something like that is not negative. I'll listen to something that is, you know, a neutral vibration. So if you're going to something that's negative, oh no, not good. Not good at all. You don't want negative. Negative is not good. You don't want that to be any part of your being, of your platform. Okay, and you want to be able to sure you're reading. Don't read like horror books, or, you know, not even a romance novel or anything like that, if you guys read those, but, you know, whatever. But or not even a Western. You want to read something that is more inspiring. Maybe you're learning a new process in your business. Maybe you're learning a new technique. Maybe you're just learning about how to use the laws of attraction. Maybe you're learning on how to motivate, on how to be in tune so you can manifest what you want. So if that's what you're doing, then definitely keep the flow going, keep it going, and keep the brain waves turning. And that is exercising your brain. You want to be thinking about positive things. Negative things will show up. And you know what? You got to just push them away. Just push them away, because you know what? They're no good. You don't want them. And they will show up. It's a given. But you want to be sure that you're taking your negativity and putting it away. You don't want it. You don't need it. Tell yourself, no, you know, I see you're there. I recognize you, but you're not where I want to be. So I'm going to ask you to leave my thoughts, leave my lifestyle, just leave me. It's plain and simple. Because you are in control of your thoughts. You're in control of your motivation. You're in control of everything that you are creating and want to create in your life. It is a given, though. When you're planning for your success, and when you're preparing to be successful, and when you're expecting to be successful, then and only then will it all come together. You know, I know you all have heard me talk about back in the day when I first started out. It was crazy. It was just, you know, it was a crazier time. People aren't as receptive to hearing about, you know, the laws of attraction and the different things that we can do in our lifestyles to make it all happen. And what happens is, the more people are receptive to this thought pattern, the more responsive you are to knowing that you can expect expect to have good things happen. You can expect your business to be fruitful. You can expect your lifestyle to be the lifestyle that you want it to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. So I just want to encourage you all out there to be planning for what you want your life to be. Be preparing and be expecting it to happen. You know, if you're doing it right, then you'll be teaching your children and grandchildren, you know, these same tactics. Maybe you're just learning them, but if you're training and teaching as you go, you'll be surprised how much more helping other people will benefit you. I always teach the young people around me what I'm doing, and gives them a little bit of insight to anything is possible. Anything is possible. The minute you think, oh, thank you, that something is not possible, that is the moment it all stops for you. You have to think and believe that anything is possible, whatever you're thinking. And we all have different plans in life. We all have a different outlook on what we know our lives should be, could be, will be. And maybe you don't have the lifestyle you want now. Excuse me. I have a dry throat. As you know, I said I lived in Washington State, and we're having some fall weather. Yeah, my throat's a little scratchy. So, again, be prosperous and be planning, preparing, and expecting to be successful. As you go through your day, I would like to see each and every person out there take 10 minutes of quiet time. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off everything. You know what I do to clear my mind? Is I listen to the tick, tick, tick of my clock. You can see the clock I got right back. Where's it at? Back there on the wall? Yeah, that clock right there. Yeah, that one. I listen to it has a little slight, if you're not listening, you won't hear it. It has a slight tick, tick, tick. And I listen to that as I'm going in to clear my mind, to have quiet time. I listen to that. And you know what? When you're focused on something that is non-relevant, when you're focused on something that's not important, that has no meaning at all, when you're focused on something that you don't have to make a comment about or think about, it's so easy to be in quiet time. And you know, every time, and I do this every single morning, I have a routine, and you should have a routine also to exercise your brain. I have quiet time meditation first thing in the morning. And then, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And then I do my visualization. I visualize how I want my life to be, what I want my life to be like, and what changes I'm making in my lifestyle. I visualize and I see that happening. It only takes about 10 minutes. You guys, it doesn't take forever. It only takes about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of a relaxation, meditation or quiet time, 10 minutes of a visualization. And then I say my affirmations, which I say them throughout the day anyway. So I only spend about 6 or 7 minutes on saying my affirmations in the morning, the first thing in the morning. Doesn't matter if I'm up at 3 o'clock or if I'm up at 4 o'clock or whatever. I start my routine when I get up. You can have a schedule. You can have a plan on what you want to do and when you want to stay. You can set your alarm to get up at 5 a.m. or whatever works for you, whatever your schedule is. And then you can just do your routine. It only takes like an hour, not even that. And then I will do my writing in my journal of what I'm feeling and what I'm grateful for. And gratitude is the key, guys. You have to be grateful for everything you have right this minute. You have to be grateful for the little tiny things you have in your life, because you know what, if you're not, then where are you going to go? Where's your life going to go if you're not grateful for what you have right now? So, and then I will do a little bit of exercise. You know, you could do yoga, you could do stretches, you know, just something to get your blood pumping, do deep knee bends, you know, different things. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be really long time, you know. And then I do reading. Because I listen to inspiration all day as I'm working. I'm doing my work. And so I listen to inspiration all day. So I read, and I just read different things on insight and different things on philosophies and, you know, different things like that, which are always keeping your brain, thank you for joining, keeping your brain growing and exercising. If you don't exercise your brain, you know what? It's going to go stagnant and you're going to have the same old thoughts. When you have the same old thoughts, that is the thought pattern. And that pattern is what has got you stuck right where you are right this minute. So you have to let yourself grow. So by having a routine every morning, that is exercising your brain. So that means you're planning for success. You are preparing your brain, your mind, your body, your whole vibration of gratitude and love and harmony. And you're expecting it to happen. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or thinking about it. That's the way it works. You know, and back in the day when I would talk to people and, you know, train or teach people about these different philosophies and different ways that I knew worked, a lot of them thought I was just crazy, just flat crazy. I think if you're blonde, then you're crazy. Go figure. But it's true, and it does work. And as y'all know, I have stated it numerous times, and will never tell you anything that I haven't tried or don't have an option to talk to the person that did use it and to give you situations and options that do work. If they don't work, if they're not working for people, then I'm not going to share the results and what, you know, the steps are with you, because you guys need to be able to learn from the bottom up. If you have to start over, that is fine. It doesn't matter if you're 100 years old and you want to make the changes in your life to have the lifestyle you want. It doesn't matter. Or you could be 16, you could be 18, you could be 25. It doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter what your lifestyle is right now. What matters is that you are taking the steps, the positive steps to be successful. And if you have a home business, if you're doing something similar maybe to what I'm doing, then you have to be constantly learning new techniques. You have to be learning new systems. Now, you don't have to work all day, every day. You can take time in between whatever you want. It's your schedule, it's your life, it's your time. So, like, I could stop whenever I want and go do my chores or do whatever I need to go running, errands or whatever. It's fine. You know what? It's always going to be there when I get back. Or I have my smartphone. I could just do whatever I'm doing, you know, as I'm out and about. Like if I'm stopped at a stoplight or something, I can log in, do something really fast. Like, you know, sometimes our stoplights will sit there for, you know, 8 minutes, and it's like, whatever. But in that 8 minutes, I can get something done if I want to. It's just my choice. You don't have to. I like to be constantly busy because that's just who I am. And I'm always thinking of the next step. I'm always thinking of what else. What else can I give to my team? What else can I give to the marketplace? What else can I teach people? What else can I show people? How else can I help people to get to where I'm going and past? And that's what it's all about. It's about sharing. It's about giving. And it is about gratitude. As you're exercising your brain every single day, it has to be an everyday thing. You can't just exercise your brain whenever you think you want to have a minute. It doesn't work that way. Now, you have to exercise your brain every single day. Okay? And I want to see you guys doing that. And I would like to hear more responses back from you guys. You can leave me responses here on my channel, or you can go over to the group, Mastermind Marketer. I'm just building that group up. I redid it and I revamped it and everything. So it's changing a lot, and it's going to change some more. But if you want to leave comments or get any more insight on business and whatnot, you can join us over there. Okay, guys, again, exercise your brain. Planning, preparing, expecting to have it all, whatever it is you want. And don't forget motivation. You have to have inspiration, read, meditate, quiet time, exercise. It's all a package deal. When you do these, and let me just share this quick little tidbit for you because I have another meeting coming up. When you do these regularly, do you know that all of the multi-million-dollar people that make millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars do these exact same steps every single day? I'm not joking you. Every person, all the way from the Vanderbilts to the Rothschilds to everybody. If you've got money, then yeah. It's just part of the law of attraction. That's, you know, part of the secret societies that has been held secret for a very long time. So I would like to wish you all a super blessed day. And again, I know you can do it. You guys come and visit with me every week, every day, every week. And I am so blessed to have you guys here to chat with me. So anyone that jumped on here Saturday when I was working with my Zoom to get it working, almost got it. I'm just waiting on Zoom to get back to me, and I will be able to do a multi-share. So I'm really happy about that. I can do more training with more people and have online. We can stream it through Facebook and through YouTube. It's easier to get through YouTube, so I may end up just going through YouTube going forward. We'll see. It's up in the air. I'm still waiting on a reply. Okay, guys, I am so blessed to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me today. And again, I wish you all the best, and leave me comments and just go over to the group, Mastermind Marketer, and just join that group and we'll see what happens there. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later, and thank you again. I am grateful to have you guys in my circle. Thank you so much.